Well, hey everyone. I am so happy my phone, I got it in landscape mode. And I'm so glad when I turned you on, it didn't tell me to rotate my phone. So here I am today. I am going to show you how to make clusters for your tree. This is something new I'm doing this year, and I think it's going to be really pretty. So I got my chenille stems here. I found some glittery chenille stems, just like Christmas. And I found these at Hobby Lobby. I think I done had them about a month ago or so. These garlands. So let me cut the tag off. And then I'm going to turn you in directions where I can show you how I'm going to do this thing. This is going to be a very short video. And the price on here, a lot of people be asking about the price. These are $13.99, but of course I pay half for them at Hobby Lobby. I never pay the full price for anything unless I'm buying something that's never on sale. So if they don't have them off one week, well, the Christmas stuff, they usually go on. It's an on sale, 50% off right now. And I was gonna just put them on my tree, just to go around and around, but I decided to make clusters out of them. And I think these are shatterproof. I don't buy ornaments anymore unless they are shatterproof. I remember a time when these things used to be glass. And you have to buy ornaments every single year. So this is my first time doing this. We're gonna do this together. Let me turn you around where you can see what I'm doing. See, can I bring you down here without breaking anything on my counter? Give you a good view of what I'm doing. Now, I hope it don't act up because I am rotating my phone. All right, you want a good view? Okay, so this is, like I said, this is my first time doing this. This is gonna be a short video. Let's hope I get this first one right the way I want it. So I'm taking my chenille stem and I'm going into this little hook. Let me make sure. Let me bring it over here a little bit. Make sure everybody can see me. I got two phones going, so I think everybody can see me. And the way I'm gonna do this, I want it about this length. About this length right here. And of course, I'm gonna wrap some of this on my branches of my tree. Maybe I should have cut this in half. Let's do that. We can save some of our chenille stem. We don't have to use a whole one. And even you want to cut your chenille stems with a wire cutter. You don't want to use your good scissors doing all of this to make them dull. Now that's just sufficient enough. Ain't got to be no long chenille stem. Now we're going to use our other half. We're going to go in there and bring that together as close as possible. To make your cluster a little bit wider as I'm going along. Remember, I told you this is my first time doing this. We may bring another piece around here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll bring another piece around there. Now, what did I, oh, here it go. Because I wanted, well, maybe a 3 section. So how is everybody doing today? I can't see my phone because I got you down real close. But I do answer comments. If you leave a comment for me, I would answer it. And let's bring it around again. We're gonna bring it around again. So it'll be about like this. And we put it on our branch, on our tree like that. We may have to do the whole thing. Yeah, we do the whole thing. That way we won't have to cut it. Nah, I don't want to cut something I done paid. I still say, even if I pay half price for it, I would say $14. I don't want to cut nothing. 'Cause next year, again, I may not even want to do clusters. And that way, you can just untie your chenille stems and just do the garland. I'm gonna bring that in again. And of course, this don't go on my tree first. What I put on my tree first is my light after I arrange the branches on there like I want it. And I put my lights on first. Then if I have any garland, I put that on. Or either I can put this cluster on after I put my lights on. But my lights always go on first. Always. Let's do this section. And like I said, this is something new that I'm just starting to do with my tree. Sit down, sit down. Let's get another piece and put it in that section. Yes, I was gonna start on my tree last night and I ate some ice cream. And plus I had ate my dinner and then I got a dessert and that just knocked me out. I lost all of my energy and went and got in my bed. Now let's see, can we use a 6-inch for that section or do we have to use a 12-inch? And I got these chenille stems a couple of years back from Dollar Tree. You can get these from Hobby Lobby. I don't know whether they'll be, the ones at Hobby Lobby, I don't know whether they'll be stronger than these or not. Because I have bought some stuff from Hobby Lobby and the quality was low. But it just depends on it, on the company, I guess. But I don't like to make wreaths out of these chenille stems that I get from Dollar Tree because I don't know how they're gonna hold. So I need another piece over here. What did I do here? Okay. Another piece over there. You don't want it lifting that I can see now. Let's bring it over here. You don't want them too spaced out. I know that already. My first time doing it. I kind of can get an idea of how I want them to lay. Now they're not laying right there. You want them as close as possible. And I am going to cut that excess tail off of these too so you won't see them. I already had a piece cut. I'm trying to get this little piece a little closer. Do it about 2 or 3 times around. Let's see what this chenille stem make it. Y'all see what I'm trying to do, right? I don't want too big of a gap. That's what I'm trying not to do. Trying to get rid of all the gaps I can. And I was lucky to go out there and find, I was so happy to find these gold ones. Now, my tree is pink and gold. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to find the pink, but since my tree is pink and gold, I may just have to do the gold on the pink also, because my whole tree is pink and gold. Now, I'm trying to get these pieces a little bit closer. I may have to use a long one to do that. Let's see, can we get this a little closer? Thank God for shatterproof ornaments, right? Now, if I was doing this with glass ornaments, I've been broke these. Let's see, can we get that a little closer? Yep, that'll work. Now there is our, let me see, can I tie that? And just take this piece. That's the only little gap I see right there. Got to get that. So which will be the best approach? Let's try it this way. Is this gonna be long enough? We'll see. We will be fighting with it. Here's a piece over here it need to be, but let's put it here first. Let's not wrestle. Let's just go and use a 12-inch. Let's see, can we yank that? I got 3 different things to put on my tree, different from last year. I am gonna put some mesh on it. Some gold mesh I found at Walmart that they didn't have but one. So these is our clusters. And of course, when you put it on your branches on your tree, they're gonna lay down a little bit more for you with the branch. And we're just gonna take that excess piece and we're gonna turn it down so it can't be seen standing up. This one we may not have to cut, just tuck it underneath. Tucked underneath. And when you get ready, if you decide that you don't want to do it, So be careful cutting these chenille stems off because you don't want to cut your garland. The ones I can tuck under, I am doing that. But the ones that might need cutting, I am going ahead and cutting it. And I have about 3 more sets to do. I think I have 1 more gold and 2 pinks to do clusters. I have a 9-feet tree. So I am just gonna put them randomly on my tree. Let's see, can we just tuck that under, because you're not gonna see underneath anyway. The really long ones is the one you need to cut. And when you put it on your tree, you're gonna wanna try to go in between these ornaments and attach them to your branch. Yeah, I had to put up my tree. I got to start. I have, how many trees do I have? I have 3 full-size trees and little bitty trees all around the house. So I'm starting with my main tree in my house. Now this is my first cluster. First cluster. Now if you decide that you don't want to do clusters, just gently, safely cut these chenille stems. Please do not cut your garland. Well, this is my first cluster that I'm gonna put on my tree. So this is the end of this video, but I am going to do a live to show you the decorating process. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap my other clusters and I will be back. Thank y'all so much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.